Minerals are the building blocks of rocks. Minerals are a solid and occur naturally in pure form. Examples of minerals include diamonds and quartz crystals. Rocks can be made up of multiple types of minerals. Here, we have 3 different Jolly Ranchers, or 3 different minerals. These are the minerals that will make up our rocks in these videos. Like minerals, these Jolly Ranchers are solid and pure. They are only made up of one type of substance. Some minerals, like quartz, are crystals, just like these Jolly Ranchers. Rocks and minerals can be broken down into smaller pieces by a process called weathering. There are many different types of weathering, but the main types you should know about are water and wind. You can think of weathering as rocks being worn down. This rock has been weathered by wind over thousands of years. In the video, I modeled weathering by placing the Jolly Ranchers in a glass jar and shaking it. While weathering usually takes thousands or millions of years, we can model it in a matter of seconds. Rocks and minerals are weathered into smaller pieces called sediments. You can see here that we have varying sizes of sediments. We have big pieces like pebbles, and we also have much smaller pieces like sand. Sedimentary rocks are made from sediments smushed and glued together. We call this process compaction and cementation. The sediments are compacted or smushed and then cemented or glued together. Minerals present in water help the sediments cement together. I modeled the compaction process by placing the sediments into plastic cups and putting books on top of them. After a few hours, the sediments were stuck or cemented together because the Jolly Ranchers are already sticky. This is what the model sedimentary rock looks like. You can see the individual sediments, and some sediments are bigger than others in this rock. If I had let the sediments compact and cement for longer, it would have looked more like this in the end. Well, what would have happened if we had melted the sediments instead of compact and cement them? Melting sediments, or rocks, creates igneous rocks. Melted rock above ground is called lava, and melted rock below ground is called magma. If magma cools slowly underground, they can make igneous rocks that look like this. We can see some individual crystals or minerals in this granite rock. Because it cooled underground, crystals were able to form. If lava cools quickly above ground, crystals can't form, and the igneous rock can look like this scoria. When making this video, I let my first igneous rock melt and cool too quickly. It made a rock that looked like it had cooled above ground. The second time I made an igneous rock, I let it melt and cool more slowly. It made a rock that looked like it had cooled more slowly below ground. See? Crystals. Igneous and sedimentary rocks can be melted again to make more igneous rocks. Igneous and sedimentary rocks can also be weathered to create sediments. These sediments can compact and cement into new sedimentary rocks, or be melted to form new igneous rocks. By the way, I mentioned I could have compacted and cemented my sedimentary rock for longer. I guess I really should have.